How we doing? So Justin, just checking in for a lovely sunny late afternoon, and what a great place! What a great place! I'll tell you more about this place in hopefully in the next couple of videos that I've got coming up. More on that later on. But the reason I'm out here today is I've been out having a wander of a new wood, and this has given me the opportunity. I've brought some bits and bobs out with me today, and I've been thinking about doing a review, and a couple of people sort of said, oh, what's your top 5? So I started to have a think the other day of my top 5, and I put aside a certain amount of kit that I always have with me. And then I looked at some of the other bits that I had with me as well, and I was like, do you know what, I've got a top 10. So a top 10 would take a little bit of time to do. So I'm going to break it down. This is part 1. This is my number 10 down to my number 6. So items that I always have with me. Okay, number 10 is this. You've seen me use this before. So this is my canvas foraging bag, if we can see that on there. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on most of them. There you go. So this is a waxed canvas foraging bag that unfolds as you've just seen, and you connect it through onto your belt with either poppers or just slide it through onto your belt. I got this last year. I got this from the Monmouthshire Mercantile Bushcraft company on eBay. They have some fantastic little products on there. You can go for different colours. I really like this dark olive green. I say it's waxed, and there's a traditional weave pattern that's on there, and I use this all the time when I'm out. So I clip it onto my side, opens up. You can store loads and loads and loads of kindling in there. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Fantastic little bit of kit, brilliant, love it. Folds down nice and small as you've just seen. It's a cracking little piece of kit. Sometimes when you're out and you've set up camp and you want to wander around, you just want to be able to just wander and explore. And as you're going along, you find kindling, tinder sources, whack them in your pouch and say, look, really small, great quality. And the actual belt loop attachment itself, and that is made of a nice dark brown leather. Say, great for foraging, whether that's food, say like mushrooms, blackberries, whatever, when you're out and about. Or I use it mainly for like kindling sources. So that's number 10. Brilliant. Cost about £25, not too expensive. Monmouthshire Mercantile Bushcraft, eBay. Brilliant. Number 9. This little beauty. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. So this is my Healy Mandara. This was designed in conjunction with Les Stroud, Survivor Man, and the Healy Mandara. Healy are obviously from Norway. Cracking little knife, absolutely not brilliant. Silver birch handle with a recess loop button through for attaching paracord or like a leather strap. Some people may use that as a neck knife. I never do. It's got a fantastic, absolutely fantastic profile on it. I use this a lot for real finite pieces of like wood carving and also like food prep. It's absolutely fantastic. Healy Mandara, conjunction between Healy and Les Stroud, the Survivor Man. It's a beautiful little thing. Fits in the hand really well. See this little bit up here, this hook down behind, sits in against the hand. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Again, got this last year. Fantastic. Small little size, sharp as anything. Again, it comes in a really nice little leather love it, absolutely love it. So the leather is really nice, high quality, and that as well, to guard and protect it in. I say can be used on a loop and that again. Generally I keep this in my pocket. There you go. All right, number 8, the camping gas stove. Take it out. So I'm not going into in-depth reviews because I've done reviews on most of these. Very simple. Push on, push down, click, use. 3 points on the top which pull out. There we go. Fantastic. I've been using camping gas for years. Yet do you know what, there's loads and loads of other stoves and that out there. Highlanders, Coleman's, Jet Boils, everything. I've used camping gas for absolutely ages. I have got other systems, but for me, really simple, easy to use. Just a very easy turn, light, ignition, boom, done. Generally get 2 sizes of canisters. This is the CV 3000 plus, the small little one, and is also the CV 200, which is a much bigger one. Generally I just use this small one because it fits into my cup and it fits into the bag a lot easier. Absolutely brilliant. Again, the head unit itself is about 25 to 28 pounds. The bottles, the small bottles, range from about 4 to 6 pounds depending on where you buy them. Brilliant. Used it for years, use it all the time. Absolutely love it, absolutely love it. So there you go. Real quick, easy to use, easy to take apart. Comes in a nice robust plastic container. Use that all the time. Say, used camping gas for years. When you find something that works for you, keep using it. You don't necessarily always have to replace it with the latest fandangled new boy out on the block. There you go, there you go. Okay, number 7. This always sits in my pack. Okay, this is the Halter Falls classic trekking axe. Okay, I've got 2 Halter Falls axes, this one and my other much larger one, which is the felling axe, the Halter Falls classic felling axe. But for me, handy axe, brilliantly well made. Halter Falls got an amazing reputation, absolutely amazing reputation. Made in Sweden, brilliant quality, lovely hickory handle. I stained this, it's come out really nice. Has again the leather guard protector over the top, made out of leather, and there we go. It's brilliant. You can get a couple of different weighted heads on this and different size points and that, but for me this one is perfect. Again, it gives a really good grip, so when you're just like doing some small little work on there, I generally don't have like the leather loop strap over the end. Nice feel, really comfortable, good to use in the hand, easy to maintain. That's the most important thing about these. It's made of a really good quality and it's just easy to maintain and keep using. So this is fantastic. I wouldn't be without this. To say, it's always in my pack, always in my pack. Absolutely love it. It's fantastic. This gets used all the time and I wouldn't be without it. Highly recommend. Last but not least, number 6, a 2-piece one from me. Okay, 2-piece. Yeah, because I use these in conjunction with each other. So we have got the TBS, the Bushcraft store, the TBS Billy Canteen mug. I use this virtually every day, if not every other day when I'm out. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. The handles, as you can see on there, they've got that little hook sort of recess. Your little finger, for me, sits on there just perfect. It's got the bail and that on the top, so you can hang it over your fires when you're going along. Absolutely brilliant. On the inside, I say I'm not doing a massive review. On the inside and on the outside, there are increments, okay, that have been pressed in. They're not laser etched, so they won't wear out. And generally, it goes up to 500 mil, which is more than enough for a cuppa. typical little light aircraft going over. Hope you can still hear me. But the maximum capacity on this is about 750 mil, but it goes, the increments go from 250 up to 500 in 50 milliliter increments. Absolutely fantastic. It does have the lid, not showing you that now because I'm keeping it in the bottom. So that's part A of it. The second part of number 6 is this. This is the TBS, again the Bushcraft store, the TBS double-walled insulated mug. Absolutely brilliant. 32 ounce, so it's just around over, what's that, about 880, 900 mil in there. Fantastic. Always carry this out with me in conjunction with my other water bottle, but for me, I like to have the ability to just stop immediately, knowing that this is insulated, double walled. I've got hot water in there, ready to go. Two great products. They're designed to work, sit in there. If you're carrying them separately, obviously, I have the lid on there. These are brilliant. Not too expensive. That was about, from the Bushcraft store, I think these are about £17.50 off the top of my head. And I think this one, because it's a double walled insulated, I think this was about £22, but don't just quote me exactly on the prices. Fantastic. They are always with me in my pack. I absolutely love them and I wouldn't be without them. So there you go. That's my number 10 down to my number 6 of my top 10 classic bits of kit that I always have me. My top 10. Number 10, yeah, foraging pouch. Yep. Brilliant. Love it. Always using it. Always using it. Yeah. The stove. Yeah. Stove. Absolutely brilliant. The Camping Gas click fast stove. Yeah. Number 9. Yeah. Love it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. My Healy Mandara. Small little knife. Fantastic. Wouldn't be without it. My Halterford's classic trekking axe. And my TBS insulated bottle and the Billy Canteen mug. So there you go. 10 down to 6. That's part 1. Part 2 will obviously be 5 down to number 1. I'll post this up and then about a week later I'll do 5 down to 1. So there you go. Just thought I'd give you an idea of what I carry with me. And yeah, any questions, comments, you know, just fire it away when I put the tube up, the YouTube video. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Bye.